in playing time. That's cool. Like that's
that's a game changer.
That's sacrifice. That's like the animal rights should put him on the poster.
He needs to talk to the deer. Get a couple little rebound
That's right.
Yeah.
Some. Well, all I know. And we know sports. What is happening, y'all? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Here we are again, and we know sports. High Dimension Networks, thank you. That's how we do it. Y'all know we on Roku. This is how we do. My partner Fontaine, my partner Russ. Welcome, y'all. What y'all been up to? What has been happening?
Man, you know, partying with the Vegas Raiders.
And I heard what
Good luck charm out there, huh?
Man,
T.I. and some other cats. Who was
T-Pain.
T-Pain.
T-Pain,
That's right.
Lil Jon, Kenyon Drake,
That's
Jacobs.
right. Did he watch you, Lil Jon? Did he watch you?
No. I mean, I was that close, but no, he ain't hit that. He probably did. You know, I ain't gonna say he didn't because we was drinking.
Yeah, that's right. It happens.
My
it still
wife
free?
and I.
Yes.
Is it free? Like with the drinking?
No, we was in some place called the Jewel. It was like a nightclub. But you know, God is great. We got on the guest list and got
that
in
was
for
amazing
free
how that
and,
happened.
Okay.
Man, wifey, we had fun.
Yes.
Being
Russ,
blessed.
what you been up to?
You know, you just showed me that cut from the 48, and I'm so excited to get that thing released.
What is it called?
It's called Please Allow Me to Introduce Myself.
Ooh, what a message that is.
Yup.
You know, especially after the 2020 year that we all experienced.
Yup.
We've become different people.
You know, I figure that's the first thing that you want to do in music. We don't go out there and just go, knee deep in this stuff. It's like, hey, how are you doing?
Yeah.
Let me introduce myself to you. I ain't
See?
trying to get up in your business right off the bat.
And that's what we try to do here at And We Know Sports. We want to introduce everybody to everybody.
That's right.
You know, and so we are introducing ourselves to you in this way. And I'm also proud of that release. I'm playing bass and was partial producer on it. I was in the studio with Russ as he was laying down some just beautiful, silky vocals, y'all. Y'all gotta hear it. Y'all gonna trip out.
Silky, I like that.
Silky
Okay.
smooth, yeah. But I started a new residency at the Craft Cannabis Club, like in the Woodward and Grand Boulevard area of Detroit.
Oh, wow.
And my band, NBQ, No Boundaries Quartet, we're there every second, third, fourth, and maybe fifth Wednesday of the month. Wow. Every first Wednesday, we're still at Spotlight.
Yeah,
in Detroit.
Improv.
We have so much talent down there. And then in a couple days, well, actually tomorrow, I'm flying out to Omaha, Nebraska to represent the American Federation of Musicians, Junior. That's why I'm sporting my doggone short. I am going out there to let folks know what a benefit we are. You know, and
to the world.
They will listen. You know, so I'm very hyped about that. I'm excited. I've talked to a couple cats, a couple of the reps out there, and I'm ready to talk about, is the Buccaneers like totally unstoppable? Are the Buccaneers unstoppable, y'all? I mean, they look pretty.
What I will say is we will see this coming week when they play the Rams. That's a collision course right there.
That's right. That's right.
That's coming
like
right
Ali
there. Like
Frazier
that.
right there.
Yeah, that's early in the
Heavy
season,
hitter.
week 3. We gonna see if Stafford and Kupp, can keep that up, or if Brady and everybody, because he passes to everybody. Everybody touching the rock. Everybody getting a touchdown. Everybody getting yards. I don't know how they do it, but they do it.
I know my record isn't all that great as far as predictions, especially with my 10-point prediction win of the Lions. But I am predicting a blowout.
Tampa Bay blowout?
Man, the Rams overrated. They played a scrubby team first, and then they got real human for a quarterback. Hold on. I think it's the first quarterback in the history of the NFL to go out on one play with 2 sprained ankles. It was like Wentz is going to be out next week because of 2 sprained ankles. That's crazy.
2 sprained ankles.
So I think that Tampa Bay defense and offense may be a bit much, but we'll see. We'll see. I think it's gonna be something.
And Gronkowski, from last year, like he looked like he was old last year, and all of a sudden he coming in this year like he's the top tight end in the league, and they just got weapons and weapons. And
Everybody
defense.
looks
It's like,
very good. Evans, AB, Man, everybody looks good, you know. And what about our boy Sparty? Upsetting Miami.
Yeah.
What? Michigan
That's
State,
right.
go green, go white.
Let's go. Ranked number 20
Yes.
now. They ranked. They are
Wow.
ranked. Good job.
They
Good
deserve
job.
to be ranked
Hey,
higher.
Yes.
Listen, y'all didn't see our pilots, but he was my hawk, Kenny Walker, one time.
Yep.
He bust
Okay.
100-something yards, 176 yards, something like that last game. And, I mean, they coming. Michigan State coming. Everybody watch out, you know.
Solid
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
Solid game.
They had a little story about the quarterback and the receiver. I guess they have been best friends since the 6th grade.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and you could see it on the field.
They going.
Oh, they was burning
They
cats.
going.
Mm-hmm.
MSU, I'm watching you, Sparty.
Yes, I
Six
got
and a
me looking
half
at
point underdogs coming in and blowing them out.
Blowing them out.
Yeah.
Blowing them out.
Yeah.
Yes.
See
yes.
ya.
Yeah,
Yes.
it was not close.
Rear view mirror.
In Michigan, I mean,
Yeah.
that was a
wasn't
regular.
close.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was an ugly game.
Don't-
They took care of business.
What was
They did what they were
63
supposed to
10?
do.
63 to 10. That's all right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. They're
Yeah.
supposed to do that.
Yeah.
Can't
And
knock
they
them.
did it.
The
They
only
did it.
thing that I would like to discuss when it comes to Michigan is that running game.
Looks
They
serious.
wow, they're averaging
serious.
well over 300 yards.
A game.
Ooh wee, I like
serious.
Corum. You know, as a matter of fact, there is no D. Corum. That's the way I look at it. There is no D. Corum, as if Corum is right.
I like
you
that.
know,
Thank
as
you,
if-
Jim Caldwell.
You know what I'm saying? Boy, that boy's got speed, balance, shiftiness, power, and then Haskins is like a chub.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's just powerful and fast, you know. So look out for U of M.
Yes.
Yeah, but I think that they have the number one 1-2 punch in the nation with
Yeah.
the running backs. Like, you know, maybe not the best one
Yeah.
punch, but like as far as being able to get
like
thunder and
that.
lightning.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, shoot! Speaking about thunder and lightning, we had some straight up thunder and lightning with the Chiefs and the Ravens. That's a straight up classic.
36-35. That's a
Oh,
classic.
that's how it's
Yeah.
supposed to be.
That'll be on
1-point
ES
game. Yeah. yeah.
ESPN Classic will be on there like next week. You know?
Oh,
Right.
man.
NFL instant
Yeah.
classic. That's what it's gonna be on, man.
And Lamar is a good 20 pounds lighter with that monkey off his back
Yeah.
now
Yes,
because
he
he got
is.
his first win
Good job,
against the
Lamar.
Mahomes Chiefs team.
Yeah, he did it. I mean, I was happy he got the win.
Yeah.
I did feel like, Kansas City gave him the game with Edwards, Hilaire just.
Yeah. We're talking about 2 phenomenal interceptions by the Honey Badger.
Oh,
Yeah.
first
That
game
also
back.
kind of made it close. I
First
mean,
game
if
back.
not for that, we
First
never
game.
know.
Well,
I hate to be an if it coulda, woulda, shoulda cat.
Yeah, but
But
to me, that first touchdown really took the rhythm away from Mahomes
Yeah.
because they scored. Now Lamar
He gotta
right back
sit
out there,
yeah,
and
he
he
gotta
got to
sit
sit
longer.
even longer.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, that was the game. They did it like they did Peyton Manning. The best defense against Mahomes is him on the sidelines.
I agree.
Well, one of the
agree.
things that I noticed that Baltimore didn't do was they didn't blitz because you can't blitz Patrick Mahomes or he will eat you alive. So they were getting pressure with just their front.
Nice.
So,
Nice. Yeah, Baltimore has definitely been their kryptonite, but they've just been falling short, whether
Yeah.
it was Lamar doing something or not being accurate or running too much or whatever. But they seemed a lot more mature and poised in this game, even
They
to
had
the
a
point
plan.
at the end when he was talking to the coach about let's go for it on 4th and 1. He's like, okay, let's do it.
He
You know?
asked him.
Yeah.
He asked him.
Yep.
You want to
Yep.
go for it?
That's
you
right.
want to go for it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Let's go.
And
Well-
close them out. Don't put Mahomes back out there. Like that's
No, like
That's
I
the
said,
best
the best
defense
D,
in the world.
Yeah,
Yep.
keep him on the sidelines, and they did it.
Yeah, they definitely did it. And so has Vegas. The Raiders, that's one of your teams.
I told y'all.
Boy!
I mean, listen, all I'm gonna say is early. It's still early. It's still
Yeah.
early. But for them to go 2-0 because they had to go to Pittsburgh, that was a tough game, and they pulled it out.
And that 2, I know this looks like the peace sign, but that 2 wins, 2 playoff teams
Yes.
from last year.
Yep.
Yes.
You know,
yes.
so-
Big job.
Meaningful.
Great job. They got their team together, and they beat the Steelers without Jacobs,
Yep.
without the starting running back. So that means they are
Carr
deep.
looks like the truth, man. Like
Yeah.
he looks like he is the number 1 rated quarterback even with all the smoke of all the other quarterbacks out there.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's why
Carr's
I had to go
killing
out
it.
there and party with them.
They look pretty dangerous. They look pretty dangerous with a beast of a tight end and Waller.
You know what make them real dangerous? They still under the radar.
Yeah.
They 2-0. They still under the radar. People
Yeah.
still are not taking them seriously, and I like that. I like that for Gruden. I like that for Carr. Let's go. Let's go, Raiders.
Chucky.
Yeah,
Vegas.
yeah. All that works, you and now we've got a beatable Bama team. It appears. I mean, you winning by what, 2 points against Florida? Where do they rank? 11th.
Yeah.
They usually blow out teams like that. I don't. I like the quarterback. I like the receivers. I like number 4, the running back Williams. But that ain't the same Alabama defense. That's something different.
Can't stop the run. If you can't stop the run, you are beatable. It doesn't matter.
Well, my thing is, Bama, I think every year at some point we've said that. Every single year.
Yeah.
Now, maybe they take one loss, but they make it to the playoffs every year, man, because they got the toughest schedule. I mean, they playing ranked teams left and right. They playing great teams all day. So, I mean, if they look beatable but they still getting the dub, yes, college has style points.
Yeah.
So that counts differently, than just a win. But
they usually smoking teams though. Like they usually ain't in close games like this at the beginning of the season.
Smoking? You know what? I smell a matchup.
ooh,
Let's have a matchup. Y'all want to go to a matchup?
Let's go.
It's matchup time. Well, today's matchup, okay, we're going to take it to the NFL because of some things that happened. Should Andy Dalton still be the quarterback for the Chicago Bears, Russ?
Oh, you gonna make me go first? So
I'm just going to ask.
You know what? I'm just gonna throw the thing out that you hate, which is just the stat line. I'm just throwing the stat line and let you react.
I'm not a hater, but I understand.
Hey,
I understand why you would say that.
It's just straight.
I do dislike
straight
them.
facts. Let's
Okay.
just talk about the facts. The stat line. Andy Dalton was 9 for 11 for 56 yards, 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions, and he had about a 40-yard pass interference that led to that first touchdown drive. 118.2 QBR rating.
okay.
Justin Fields had, let me see here, let me look through there. We got Justin Fields 6 for 13 for 60 yards, 0 touchdowns, 1 interception. He had 10 rushes for 31 yards, a bad fumble, a bad pick in the fourth quarter. So those are just the stats.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'll let you react to that.
Oh, I ain't got to react to no stats. How many snaps did he get?
How many snaps?
Yeah. I mean, how many snaps in a game starting?
23 snaps.
How many did Dalton get?
What are we looking at there?
And you gotta
So,
you gotta
11.
add the first game too.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You gotta
I mean,
add the first game
it's
snaps
the
too. 'cause
reps.
This is how many
Yeah.
reps. So Dalton has gotten more practice with the first team. He's gotten more reps in NFL games than Fields ever has. Let's count how many years Dalton been in the league as a starting quarterback. So he has more situational awareness at this time. Okay, but Fields can't get there if he's on the bench.
Yeah.
Fields can never get there. Now, you tell me Dalton is a better athlete and a better quarterback overall, you say that, and then I'll listen to you.
Yeah.
But if he's not a better quarterback overall or the mark of the future, then what you waiting on?
So when I'm looking at it like from where is he doing these different things? He had a failed 4th down conversion. He threw a bad pick like in the fourth quarter when you're up by 13 points and you're giving the game. I mean, he was a fumble. That fumble that he had that he recovered was very, very lucky that wasn't picked up and ran back into the end zone.
Yeah.
And then we'd be talking a different story
Well, I mean,
right here.
Yeah, it's a woulda, shoulda.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I'm going to say Andy Dalton would have lost that fumble.
Yeah.
Well, Andy Dalton
Blame
was
the
not-
defense. You're not going to blame the defense? That was good defense.
It was great defense.
Well,
But I'm just
so why
saying-
you all over Fields like he the
I'm
one
not all
messing
over
up?
Fields. I'm just saying.
Okay, so you think Dalton should still be the starter then?
I think that he should start week 3.
Yeah.
I mean, before this Fields of Dream turns into a field of nightmares.
Oh,
That is.
I mean,
yeah.
I mean,
my goodness.
But right now,
So when do you start Fields? How will you ever know if Fields is ready to start if he doesn't get in and starts to have control of the game with first team reps in practice and all that? How will you ever know?
Doing what they're doing. You put the guy in there for
in the middle of the game
for 23.
I tell you what we do. We cut off Dalton's legs just like we about to cut to this doggone commercial, and we'll be right back, y'all.
A new way to watch TV on the web. Check us out. HighD.tv. That's HIGHD.tv. High Dimension Networks. The lineup top 100 of all time. Old school hip hop. What's new now? Top 10 from the street.
That's my jam.
New to the game. And legends in music. Yeah, that's right. It's about time. Something new in TV. A brand new game. New flavor in TV. High Dimension Network. HIGHD.tv.
The TV talk show.
The TV talk show. The TV talk show.
The TV talk show.
Game
Talk
of
show.
life.
Game of life.
Game of life.
Hosted by the real OG. The real OG. You can watch it every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 7 p.m. at www.sundial.tv.
In the game of life, you're gonna get knocked out, get knocked down. Ain't nobody gonna be there to pick you up. Mama not gonna be there to hold your hand all the time. Daddy ain't gonna be there to shield you all the time. We done went insane. When you done go insane, you don't even know certain things that you do. Real OG is gonna give it to you raw and in your face, you know what I mean? What's gonna be your what and your why, you know what I'm saying? What is it that's gonna get you motivated? Don't forget my haters, y'all know what it is.
Catch up on past episodes on YouTube. Search Sundial Networks TV show Game of Life.
A new TV channel, Sundial.tv. That's SUNDIAL.tv. Urban culture, music, lifestyle, fashion, talk shows, comedy, and more. Check us out at Sundial.tv. TV lineup, what happened to that one-hit wonder? The battle, new versus old. Top 100 countdown, old school mix-up, slow jams, Sundial Soul. Put us in your browser, SUNDIAL.tv.
And we are back, and we know sports on High Dimension Networks. Oh, and I'm sorry.
No, you go ahead.
I didn't want to cut off your passion.
No.
I was okay.
Yeah, you good. Please.
I just wanted to let our audience know that we don't really want to cut somebody's legs off. You know, Dalton, we are a fan. We had to cut it to pay the bills and get back, you know. So, right. But now it is time for the Aux and Hawks. You know, and we know sports. We have our awkward people and or athletes, and then the heroes, which are the Hawks. So our Aux of the week, we will give you our individual Aux, starting with Russ. Who is your Aux of the week?
Oh, my Aux of the week would be Chris Collinsworth, the announcer from Sunday Night Football. I mean, come on. I mean, come on. Tom Brady. That Tom Brady, he's the greatest quarterback of all time.
That's how he sounds.
Yeah. He called up Gronkowski on the phone. He was like, "Hey, Gronk. How you doing, man? Come down to Tampa Bay. The weather is just fantastic. You don't have to pay no taxes. I'm the greatest of all time." Oh, and I just admit that I didn't really watch much of Stafford for his first 12 years in the league. I watched all of his games. I'll tell you, that Matt Stafford's pretty good. He might be in the Aaron Rodgers or Tom Brady
Chris
category.
Collinsworth, I think we know what you're talking about now.
I think we got
You just admitted on national television that you don't do your job, Chris Collinsworthless. Wow. Like, you didn't watch any Matt Stafford while he was slinging it to Calvin Johnson, a Hall of Fame wide receiver? You didn't do any of that?
Sounds awkward to me.
Sounds pretty awkward.
Sounds
Very
awkward.
awkward,
Yeah.
yes.
What about you, JEF? Who's your?
My awk, I gotta go to my camera. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. That fumble in the fourth quarter.
That's one of my teams too.
With the game on the line. That's my bro team. Fourth quarter, game on the line. We need more ball security. Now, I understand it was your first fumble ever in the NFL, but what a time for it to come in the fourth quarter, driving down for the game-winning score, and you lose the ball. Now, me, I know I would have held on to that ball. I might have got popped or something. I would have just failed.
That's right.
Lose yards. Who cares? You still got the ball. Mahomes still out there. Because the fact that you fumbled, giving the ball to Lamar, when you know your D couldn't stop the run all night long, you just couldn't do that. You couldn't afford it. So that was very awkward seeing you fumble for your first time. Sunday Night Football, big game. We lose the game because of that, and I know I could have held on to it, so.
Yeah, he could have easily been.
Clyde,
yeah,
that was awkward.
Yeah. My Awk of the Week is a lawyer. Goes by the name of Oscar Steeler. Now, I've been telling y'all, watch these names of some of these people and kind of make you apprehensive on moving forward to doing business with them now. Oscar is deciding to sue a Texas doctor for administering an abortion. Texas has this new law that's making it illegal, and that any particular citizen can actually sue that doctor, okay? He performed it in Texas for a woman that needed it done, and this cat is out of Arkansas. And his theory is, hey, if the money's out there, why can't I have it? And he's on a 15-year sentence of home confinement. Yo. You straight up my hawk, yo. I don't like you. I don't even know you. You are definitely.
He can't be your hawk.
Ooh, he is my awk.
Yes.
Awk. That's some awkward, just non-consideration, just a horrible human for doing something like that. So we're gonna take the human and bring it to the hero. Yes. And who is your hawk?
My hawk for the week. I'm gonna start with last week because we missed a week due to fantasy. My hawk for last week is Mr. Russ Mettler, scoring 600. Let me shake your hand.
He was beastie.
678 points in our fantasy league, so that's definitely my hawk for last week. This week I gotta go with my guy Cooper Kupp, Matthew Stafford. In my other fantasy league, I got Cooper Kupp. Unfortunately, I had him on the bench. I don't want to say that too loud, but I still won the game, so it's all good. But my hawk is definitely Stafford and Kupp looking like Rodgers and Adams once again.
Oh,
Let's
they look
go.
sweet. Yes.
Or Brady Moss back in the day. Let's
Let's
get it.
Boom.
All right, Russ, who's your hawk?
Wow.
Who's your hero?
My hero, as much as it pains me to say it, I gotta go with Michigan State, man.
Okay.
Michigan State.
Michigan State.
Okay.
Yes.
Hey, you know what? I love Big Ten and I love good competition, and I don't like seeing everybody steamroll over everybody.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that in a minute. But Tucker's got them boys playing, man.
Yeah.
They were 6.5-point dogs, and they go into Miami and just spank them. Just going through spanking, running all over everybody.
It wasn't close.
Thorne playing great, playing good defense with guys that aren't even 4 or 5-star recruits. So good coaching, good team.
Yes.
Michigan State.
And you must understand that we are clapping because our brother Russ, I don't know if you know it, is an O-H-I-O-E-N.
Yes.
Okay, so for him to give props, woo, that feels good. I tell you,
We're
my
professionals
hawk is Jake Hayner, quarterback for Fresno State, for beating UCLA in the last couple minutes, throwing touchdowns.
With an injury.
With a hip, a bad hip. He threw for over a doggone 455 yards, 74%.
I love it.
That's my cat, and thank you for beating Chip Kelly. I cannot stand him, yo.
Yeah.
So, but that is my hawk. Y'all look out for him. That brother is sweet. And now, it's time for the meddler.
Well, let me take a little bit of your time right here. So what we're going to be meddling in today is we're going to talk a little Big Ten football. And I did make it at the beginning where I wanted it to be like who's going to beat Ohio State, but I think it's much bigger than that. I think the Big Ten is bigger than that. I think that whoever comes out of the Big Ten has a serious shot at winning that strap.
Yeah, I feel that too.
So we're going to count them down right here. We're going to start with my number 4 team right here, and this is not a slight against the Michigan Wolverines. It's just I put them at number 4 because I really just need to see more out of them. We have Haskins and we have Corum, probably the best 1-2 punch running back duo in the nation. It's just running all over everybody. Now it is lesser competition, but they're still playing pretty good defense against everybody. And McNamara, we'll see if you can throw the ball when it counts. Thank you. Number 3, Iowa. Now Iowa is the highest ranked team that's in the Big Ten. That defense. We're talking like a top 5. If you have the ability to stop anybody, you got a shot at the strap. The question is, can their offense keep up with the best of them in the nation? Number 2, Penn State. They got 2 quality wins over opponents. And we're talking about Wisconsin. They beat up on Wisconsin. And you got 2 very good players. You know, you got Jahan Dotson, who is just catching everything. He's 5 foot, like 5'11", about 180 pounds, and he's just really, I mean, he catches balls in big, huge moments. And then Sean Clifford, I mean, that is a career in efficiency. The guy doesn't do any more than what he needs to do. And he was 21 for 29 against Ball State, 28 for 32 against Auburn, and 18 for 33 against Wisconsin. And the special teams on Penn State is absolutely ridiculous. They're blocking punts, they're blocking field goals, they're in your face. All 3 phases, Penn State has a shot at the strap. And then my number one is Michigan State. I think Tucker's got them. I think they have the best shot to come through. They just beat up on Miami, and I think that Thorne, I think that you have a chance to win the Heisman Trophy if you keep playing the way that you be playing right there. 4 touchdown passes versus Miami, 0 interceptions. 4 touchdown passes against Youngstown State, 0 interceptions. Only 1 touchdown against Northwestern, but that was just because Walker was running all over.
That's what I think.
264 yards. Yes. My gosh, 172.
Kenny Turf Walker.
Wow. Wow, just smashing. The defense plays mistake-free. No turn. I already said Thorne looks like a Heisman candidate right now. State was given 6.5 points to Miami and came out and spanked them. Yeah. I love it.
Yeah.
So I do have one honorable mention. I'll put Maryland. They're still undefeated right now. They could end up doing some stuff too, but that was the meddler moment right there. Big Ten.
That's a great meddler moment.
It was great. I mean, I can't believe Ohio State didn't rebound back onto that top 4 or the honorable mention. But
I think
you keeping it real.
I
mean, you keeping it real.
I love my Buckeyes, but the Buckeyes could lose 5 games this year.
Yeah. Okay. I like what you're saying.
Well, with that prediction, I think it's time to take a break. And what we're going to do, we're going to come back and give you our picks. All right?
That's what I like.
Right after this.
Hi, I'm BJ.
And I'm Noon.
We're the
Proud owners of BJ and Noon's Barbecue.
Located at G5034 Clyde Road, Flint, Michigan. We serve lamb chops, we serve ribs, we serve rib tips, we serve fish, we serve chicken, we serve dressing, macaroni and cheese, all of your soul food.
Carry out, dine in. You can even call at 810-820-7369. We will always appreciate your business.
Web TV Media is looking for marketing and salespeople, experienced or no experience. all are welcome. We're also looking for people to help with 2 brand new TV networks. If you've been looking for an opportunity to be a part of the entertainment industry and want to be a volunteer, volunteers and interns are also welcome. We are looking for marketing and sales people as well to work in a safe and friendly atmosphere. Please send email to webtvmedia1@gmail.com. A new way to watch TV on the web. Check us out, high-d.tv. That's HIGHD.TV. High Dimension Networks. The lineup, top 100 of all time. Old school hip hop. What's new now? Top 10 from the street.
That's my jam.
New to the game. And legends in music. Yeah, that's right. It's about time. Something new in TV. A brand new game. New flavor in TV. High Dimension Network. HIGHD.TV.
A new TV channel, sundial.tv. That's SUNDIAL.tv. Urban culture, music, lifestyle, fashion, talk shows, comedy, and more. Check us out at sundial.tv. TV lineup, what happened to their one-hit wonder? The battle, new versus old. Top 100 countdown, old school mix-up, slow jam, sundial. So put us in your browser, SUNDIAL.tv.
And we are back. High Dimension Networks, and we know sports. Yo, thanks for hanging with us. It's time for us to pick these games. Yes. You know, and this is fun for us because we picked 3 teams of our own. Yeah, week 3. Yeah. We're gonna pick teams of our own that we're kind of like keeping an eyebrow out on. Yeah. But there's a game tonight. Yes. We got the Panthers and the Texans. 2 surprising teams this year considering what they went through in the offseason. But actually doing pretty good.
Yeah.
You know, as far as any of the predictions that any of the experts had. So what do you think about that game, Russ?
Man, I think that I'm gonna take the Texans, man. Because I just watched the Texans really do well against the Browns. Yeah. And I thought that they were going to beat the Browns until Tyrod went out. So, I mean, I think
is he still out or is he going to play?
I don't know if he's going to be out, but that team's obviously well coached and they're playing good. So.
And I was just talking to Fontaine about that earlier. I think it slipped by that we got another black coach, and that's the new Houston Texans coach because of everything that Houston was going through as far as the Deshaun Watson situation and J.J. Watt leaving. He just slipped on in there, and he's extremely experienced, and he's got them boys looking really good. Very happy for him. Yes. You know, what about you, Fontaine? Who you got?
I mean, I'm proud of him, you know, being a black coach in the NFL. We need more. Let's go. Tomlin set the way in a good bar, so did Caldwell and a few others. Herm Edwards, Dungy. Yeah, they great job. Thank you for trailblazing. But I gotta go with Carolina. I got McCaffrey. I need him to win.
He's gonna lose today.
He gonna McCaffrey?
No, the
coach. Coach. Tonight it's going down McCaffrey. I project 215 fantasy points for McCaffrey in the Fargan Flim Flam Fantasy League. And if you watch the fantasy special, you know how he gonna get those points. Wow. So we put the points up. 215. I'm marking it now. Let's go.
Yeah.
Panthers win.
Would that be our first 200?
No.
Henry, yeah, Sayas.
Ah, okay.
Sayas' team had Henry. And what was that, 226?
Oh, yes.
Wow. Yes. Which is like about 46 points in the regular leagues, because I had him in the Yahoo League.
Yes, you did.
You down by 190. I got you.
Hey. What'd I say? You got 100? Mahomes.
You can come back.
You can come back.
They almost caught me. My man had Aaron Jones, my cousin Kyrie. And you can get it these. I don't know what that means, but he had Aaron Jones and he was humping on me. He still lost. But
so we won and won. So you got 1 for Carolina, 1 for Houston. You're the tiebreaker.
Oh yeah. You know what? I'm going with the Panthers in this one. I think they're a little bit more complete of a team.
Okay.
Especially not knowing what's up with Tyrod. And
yeah, that's the big thing.
I'm gonna have to eliminate the duck that I used to put after Darnold. Okay, that was my name for him at first when he was with the Darnold Duck. Okay, because that's what I was asking him to do because of that line and because of the lack of talent that he had. But now he is surrounded by talent, and that brother is over 100 QB rating. Yeah. So he has surprised me. So I'm going with Carolina 24-14 over Houston. I think Houston's still going to score.
Okay.
But I think Carolina is a little bit
that's
too
3
complete
touchdowns
with
for
Robbie
McCaffrey.
Anderson, too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's 3 touchdowns from McCaffrey. We'll take it. 200 yards from scrimmage. No. 300 yards from scrimmage.
Wow.
Let's go for it. Let's
Okay.
go for it.
Love it.
Well, Sunday we also have teams, just like I said at the top of the segment, we got our 3 teams that we've selected. Okay, I got the Chiefs, the Chargers, and the Patriots, and Russ has...
Well, I have the Browns, the Bears, and the 49ers.
And Fontaine has...
I got the Bills, the Saints, and I have... Who's my third team? The Raiders. That's right.
He knew.
Vegas.
Yeah. So where we gonna start off? Should I start? Who want to start off? Because I know I got, whatever.
I mean, I'll go first.
Okay.
Well, no, you started off because you got the Chargers Chiefs. You got 2 teams playing
Chargers,
each
Chiefs.
other.
That's right. That's right. And I can't go against the Chiefs, even though they lost to the Ravens last week, which was on the humble because they had the game in hand.
Right.
But the Chiefs are just a little bit too much. And the thing that the Chargers are really sweet at, that's the one defensive thing that Chiefs are good at as far as stopping the pass. You can't run. They can't stop the run. Chargers got some cool running backs, but I'm telling you, I was telling my boy Russ, I'd like to put together an all nice guy team. And these 2 quarterbacks would be my 1 and 2 on my team. I love Herbert. Herbert is on my fantasy team. He is the nicest guy. I don't know if anybody saw the footage of the game ball that he had at the end of the game. He carried this monkey 40 minutes after the game. He was shaking everybody's hands
With
in
the
the
ball.
audience with the ball. And then when he went into the locker room, the coach gave a game ball to somebody else, and they yelled, and Herbert shut up. Hold on, I got one more. And he gave it to the coach for his first win.
Wow.
And I thought he's just a nice guy, but he's going to lose again.
Okay.
He's going to be 1 and 2. I'm picking the Chiefs by 10, 38-28.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So who's your first game?
My first game is actually a game we got together. Saints versus Patriots.
That is right.
So
I
my
got the
team
Patriots.
versus his team, I got the
Right.
Saints, This, to me, is almost a toss-up.
Yeah.
Because, Patriots lose first week, Saints win first week. Patriots come back dogging second week.
2 great
and
coaches,
they,
too.
And they look, like bums. The Saints did this past Sunday. So, I'm gonna have to just go with my team. I don't believe in that the Patriots have it together. I think they just caught a good game and just went and whooped up on somebody. And
Jets.
It's the Jets.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, it's the Jets.
That wasn't nothing.
That's like playing a college team right now.
4
So
interceptions.
So I'm gonna go with Jameis. I'm gonna go with the Saints because I think they gotta have that bounce back game and they got that motivation. So I'm gonna go with the Saints. So
I'm going to have to respond, and then we're going to give Russ a little bit more time. But Fontaine's lying. It's not going to happen. It is the Patriots that's going to win this. Mac Jones is already a better quarterback. I think last week, he threw more yards last week than Winston has thrown this whole year. Okay? I think the Patriots' defense is, Belichick is just going to have so many schemes to confuse Winston. I'm going with a doggone 24-10.
Ooh.
Patriots win over the Saints.
Ooh.
What about your games, man?
So I'm going to start out with the Browns versus the Bears. And I just think that the Browns are going to win this game because they're a more complete team. I think Nagy's still trying to figure stuff out between Fields and Dalton. He's got to figure out who his team is. And, the Browns are a Super Bowl contender. I think that they're going to win going away. I think it's going to be a 21-point, let's say 31-10.
Nice, I like that. And I do want to put something in there. Fontaine's not a liar. He's just a wrong prediction maker. Let's put it, I want to put put that out.
Wait a minute, I predicted your kicker was gonna miss.
Sirloin. 3-3. Yeah, talking about 4-2, right?
Right.
Oh, he came through with the 56? Did you see the Dallas do that?
He did for the win.
They wasted a lot of time on that. They lucked up after he missed so much the first
but they
week.
lost week 1 because of him.
Because of him, yes. And
they lost week 1 because of his
that made everything tight for me. Yeah.
You know, and I am 4-2 on my picks, whereas somebody else is 3-3. So we can, you know. Yeah. So
do we have you got some more?
Yeah, I got a couple more. You got another game too, Russ.
Yeah.
I think with you guys. We'll get to that though, because that's the Sunday night game. We'll all pick that. But I got Washington versus the Bills. You know, I think this is a no-brainer.
Oh yeah.
You know, Buffalo. I think they found their stride now. It's a wrap. I think they could have went 16-0, but it's 17 games, so they had to lose one.
Yeah.
You know, so they decided to do that early, and I think we on the roll.
Nice.
You know, from here on out. So I'm picking Bills over Washington. You know, I don't do scores or points or nothing like that. Just Bills gonna win.
Feeling that.
You know, and then definitely another win. We don't know what's up with Tua if he's coming back. So I'm gonna say that the Raiders. You know, it's in Las Vegas, I believe, and they play Miami. It's a wrap.
I'm feeling that too.
It's a wrap. That's 3-0.
I have no argument with that at all.
You know what I'm saying? So Raiders beat Miami and Bills beat Washington. So these was easy picks to keep me going. So the real breaker is the Saints Patriots. That's gonna tell a lot. You know.
Yeah. Now, do you have another game, Russ?
Well, I have the 49ers versus the Packers.
That is
Sunday
right.
night.
That's the Sunday night
Sunday
game.
night.
So we all picking this one? You want me to start?
Yeah.
Oh, we all
yes,
got
sir.
to pick this, this your team, though. Yeah.
So I think that the 49ers can bring pressure without blitzing. Mm-hmm. And I think they're going to expose Aaron Rodgers.
I like that.
Ooh.
So we had them running all over. They ran all over them in the first game. The Saints did. We ran all over them in the second game.
Yeah.
And 49ers can actually run the football. I think that they're going to win going away. I think it's going to be a blowout.
You know, all three of them running backs hurt.
It don't matter. They got that offensive line. They open up these
they are
gigantic holes.
Yeah, they are.
Fontaine could run through that hole.
Yeah, Fontaine, he can do it. Yeah, now, I heard that they're looking at Duke Johnson, Lamar Miller, just for you fantasy people also.
Wow.
And somebody else.
The Niners.
Yeah, all three of the running backs hurt in that last
It's like
game.
Baltimore. But look how they ran down to Kansas City.
Yeah, but that was the Eagles that put the pain on that 49ers offense. Put the pain on them. So look out for that Eagles defense. You know, so I like that.
But don't look out for that Green Bay defense because where to go?
Yeah.
Where to go?
We saw them get exposed last night.
Yes, we did.
First half.
Yeah.
First half. And then the Lions just imploded.
Yeah.
Self-exploded.
Just
whatever you
gave
wanna
the ball
call
up,
it.
and we'll leave that for the end of the show.
I'm going to go, this is an interesting game, but seeing as how I got Devontae Adams on my team, and he needs to come up, Aaron. I need you to pass to Devontae at least 20 times so he can get 18 receptions, 215 yards receiving. I need that. So I'm going Packers.
Who you playing this week?
Wow.
In the Flim Flam League.
I'm playing you.
See, now that changes, because I was about to see, but no, I can't.
playing you, yes.
Yeah, he's playing against my team, and my baby, my wife at home, has Aaron Rodgers. So I'm hoping that they get blown out, but then have to come back so that they'll get a lot of fantasy. I'm cool with him getting some points, just not winning. But I want Sarah's Aaron Rodgers quarterback to have some. But I think they're going to lose. I think the Packers are going to lose. I do.
To the Niners.
To the Niners.
You know that Aaron Rodgers is in that Tom Brady category.
Yeah, they still don't have it
He called him right
together.
up on the phone and said, "Hey, come down to the weather, man."
Collins worthless. There you go.
Collins worthless.
Yeah, I still think that Rodgers is paying more attention to his hair looking pretty coming out of his helmet. Did y'all see? I'm telling y'all got to see how pretty it's looking.
He was having fun last night though. Once they got to rolling on
He
him.
took my rate and just gave it away.
Wow, what is that? Yeah, so
right.
I think San Francisco is going to squeeze it out. I'm going to say like a 21-17 type of
Ooh,
situation.
okay, close one.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know, I think it's gonna be like
blowout.
21 to like
I need
3
more
for a long
touchdowns.
time.
I need more touchdowns. I need like a 42, 35 game. Packers win. Something like that. I need that.
I don't think San Francisco going. Yeah. Okay.
Aaron. I mean, how many did the Lions score on San Fran?
Well,
they
they're
put up numbers.
A little bit more complete, I believe, than the Eagles' offense. It's like all around because of the passing and running. The Eagles got the running quarterback and running, but he still ain't that accurate, even though he cool. So I think that's what happened. But we'll see. We'll see. What
Monday night?
Monday night is
Dallas at Philly.
Oh, right.
Divisional game.
Dallas and Philly.
Divisional game. And you said Philly just beat up on 49ers? That D? I'm going to go Dallas.
Yeah.
Because the D hurt now. They didn't use all their mustard on 49ers. Gave it all they got. So I got to go Dallas. Dallas look strong. They look healthy. Zeke looked like he about to break out. Dak looked like the Knicks coming to Tom Brady somehow. I don't even know what he's doing, but he looks good.
Where are they playing? They play
at Philly.
At Philly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it don't matter where they playing. They're playing at Dallas.
Dallas.
I
they
mean, from
good.
week 1 when they were playing against
the
Tampa
Chiefs.
Bay.
Oh, yeah, Tampa Bay. Yeah, you're right.
And that was like a heavyweight championship fight. They're strong on, definitely strong on offense. And Micah Parsons.
Dude, and that rookie.
That's what I wanted.
He looks good.
Micah Parsons, that's the
Micah
rookie.
Parsons.
Yeah.
Just throw. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to play linebacker. I'm just going to play DN now. Oh, he killed it, man.
And even though it isn't a conflict, Pollard is killing it coming off of the dog. As a matter of fact, my cousin, who I played against in fantasy, he's got him. But he had him on the bench, and rightfully so. And I'm glad he had him on the bench because he had 120 flim-flam points on that bench.
Oh, my goodness.
So thank you, cuz, for your way of, running your team. But that'll work.
That helped.
It's hard for me to go against Dallas in this game, but I think because they're playing in Philly, I'm going to go with Philly in the edge. And it's going to be like I'm looking at a 17-14 win. Something really, I think they're going to shut them down.
I ain't really got too much fantasy points invested in that one, so that can go either way. That can be a defensive game for me.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, I don't have either one of them.
I mean, I can't see anybody holding that offense to 14 points, but I mean, maybe.
Dallas. Hey, okay, let's see.
Yeah.
You got him edging them. You said the D. That's the defensive game, so let's see.
We get all the different opinions here on And We Know Sports.
Well, your opinion right now is looking a lot better because of your record and the amount of points you scoring in fantasy.
Woo.
I mean, doggone RW Enterprise, ladies and gentlemen, is looking like.
Well, see, I checked that.
Like the greatest show
I checked that, and you Bruce Wayne does. See, you call it RW Enterprises, but I checked the official title that you registered with the county clerk of deeds.
Yeah.
And it's Wayne Enterprises.
Wayne Enterprises, yes it is.
You Batman.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
did.
I understand how you winning now.
Yeah.
Now I know. You got Alfred
the
doing
gadgets.
the stats. Yeah.
Right.
Alfred dropping off briefcases in the locker room and
That's
stuff.
right.
You
I got
know?
scientists working on them jars I was talking about, putting
see,
souls up in them things.
That's Ra's al Ghul. What's his
out.
name? Ra's Ghul.
Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah, that's he got all that going on.
Bring him back
man.
to life.
Yeah, he got all that going on. I see where you going, Wayne Enterprises.
Right.
2-0.
Yeah.
Leading in points.
Yeah, we got undefeated owners at this table, y'all.
That's
This
right.
is how we are, and we just leave it right there, for you to guess who the 2-0 people are.
I'm not even, you know what? It's them two. I'm not even going.
Hey,
No,
you know what? I got to
inside.
defend my man right here.
Yeah,
That hurt on
I
the
gotta
inside.
I'm going to defend my man right here. And that first week, when we went head up, that was 1 and 2 points in the league. You would have beaten
Everybody.
That's right. Everybody by 100.
But I had to play you, and I lost. It was 670 to 640,
Ali
630
Frazier.
something.
We was going
at it.
going head up.
It was fun to watch.
I'm second in points. I just got a loss
Because you
to
was
the
down a good
first in
200
points.
plus.
Oh, yes. Yeah, but what did I say? If Mahomes play, he can bring you back. And he almost did. I only lost by 40.
Scary.
Which,
It was scary watching
a couple
that.
more
I was like,
yards,
wow,
a couple more.
100 gets to 100. I'm like, sweat.
I was coming for you.
Yeah, you had somebody coming back on you this week and hit this dum-dum that played him, started Jacobs. If he'd have played the running back that he had on the bench, it'd have been tough.
It would have been closer, but I actually added all that stuff up, and
he still wouldn't have got it.
He wouldn't have got it. It would have been closer, but
he didn't have the points. Okay. Well, I mean,
I don't know because he had
Jacobs,
Tyson. He had, or Tyson is how they pronounce it. Tyson Williams, the running back for the Ravens, is who he had on the bench. Ooh. And I thought he ended up with a nice amount.
He had 50 sitting on the bench for the running back. If he would have had his optimum lineup, he would have actually won. But you wouldn't have. I mean, he had Keenan Allen, Julio Jones. Like he had guys on his team that he wouldn't have taken
Julio.
out.
Yeah,
you're not.
Yeah,
they gypped Julio.
You can't be like, oh well, this guy that nobody.
I might not be undefeated,
Rubs.
but I did win this past week.
Yes.
I did get my win in the Fargan Flim Flam Fantasy Football League. I got my dub, so I'm on the board.
Nice comeback.
Yeah, I was down. I was down, and it took Mahomes by himself.
Ooh.
Mahomes by himself came back and won me that game, and I won by 91 points.
Yeah.
Because of Mahomes.
I got 2 waiver wire for anybody out there playing. If you see them, available on like over 70% of at least Yahoo leagues. Cordell Patterson, because for one, he's got a wide receiver, running back. Whatever, you can start him in either one of those. That's one, and he's getting a lot of touches in both. And number 2 is Mooney, and I think that you picked up
Chicago.
Mooney. I think that you picked up Mooney. That I saw. I thought you picked up Mooney.
Wide receiver
from Chicago.
Yeah, I think I got him. Yes.
So that's another one too. He's a sleeper. He's number 2, right behind Allen Robinson. So go ahead and
Darnell Mooney. See, I did.
You heard it here. You heard it here. Just trying to help.
That's how we do. That's how we do. And when we come back, we got another segment for you here at And We Know Sports with High Dimension Networks. We'll be right back, y'all.
A new way to watch TV on the web. Check us out. HighD.tv. That's HIGHD.tv. High Dimension Networks. The lineup, top 100 of all time. Old school hip hop. What's new now? Top 10 from the street.
That's my jam.
New to the game. And legends in music. Yeah, that's right. It's about time. Something new in TV. A brand new game. New flavor in TV. High Dimension Network. HIGHD.tv. Hello. I want to thank you for your support of the show, Game of Life. Hosted by yours truly, the real OG. And I want to send a special invitation to you who haven't seen the show yet. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays at 7 p.m. on Sundial Networks. You can find us on the web at www.sundial.tv. Follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and all other social platforms under Sundial Networks TV show Game of Life. I look forward to seeing you, and I'm gonna thank you in advance.
Catch up on past episodes on YouTube. Search Sundial Networks TV show Game of Life.
A new TV channel, Sundial.tv. That's SUNDIAL.tv. Urban culture, music, lifestyle, fashion, talk shows, comedy, and more. Check us out at Sundial.tv. TV lineup, what happened to that one-hit wonder? The battle, new versus old. Top 100 countdown, old school mix-up, slow jams, Sundial. So put us in your browser, SUNDIAL.tv.
And we are back. And we know Sports High Dimension Networks. Thank you for hanging with us. Yo, it's been a great show thus far. But we got PPP. Oh, yeah. We got PPP. We got the Poncho Purpose with his new portal.
Yeah, the new portal.
New portal.
Yeah. You ain't seen it, have you?
He comes with something different every time. Let's check him out.
poncho of purpose. I am the poncho of purpose. I materialize when opportunity and preparation compromise. And today I've got two young men that have purpose right on their dining room table. Let's go with young Darno in the Panthers organization in Carolina. Young man, you are doing it. I wasn't a fan in the Jets. I thought it was all you, but it's looking like it ain't you. Just keep doing what you doing, okay? And then my other brother that I'm watching, Young Carr in Vegas, you keep doing your thing, young brother. You know, I was pulling for your older brother back in the day. Yeah, the first pick of the Houston Texans, which dum-dums they were going with a quarterback first as opposed to an offensive tackle like the Ravens did. Sorry about that, Russ. Anyway, yo, I'm pulling for you, young Derek Carr. You keep on throwing all them targets to doggone Darren Waller to help that Hawks Eye doggone fantasy team. You know, that's how y'all gonna do it. And this has been the Poncho of Purpose.
Woo! Wow! I'm distraught. How do you know about my team? That's what I'm saying. How did Poncho talk about the Hawks side? That's not fair, man, that he putting purpose on a fantasy player. Don't do that.
Hey, we got a little bit more time with y'all, and we like to get just a little serious. You know, sometimes we serious, sometimes we playful, you know, but this is our editorial segment. Gentlemen, you got some editorials, some things, some feelings on your heart that you want to share with all?
Well, you know, I wanted to go into this Logan Paul thing.
Oh.
You know, Logan Paul.
Right.
So
Yeah.
there's a lot of people out there that say that Logan Paul is like ruining boxing and ruining UFC. And I think that, like, I don't think that he's ruining it. I think that they could use this opportunity to help put over other boxers that are actually good at their craft. All you got to do is put Logan Paul and whoever he's fighting in a stupid fight as the headliner, and it's going to draw all these people in. But you can use that opportunity to put over these actually young cats that are really good and
like a Trojan horse.
Yeah. Get exposure to all the young fighters out there and bring boxing back. I want to see the skills. I want to see that's what made Floyd Mayweather so good is the fact that he could just actually box everybody.
He played the sport.
Yeah, he played the sport. I'm going to
Yeah.
hit you more in the face than you're going to hit me in the face.
Yeah.
So we want to see the art of boxing come back, and Logan Paul, I think that you can bring it back, brother.
All right. That's good. What about you?
My editorial this week goes out to a very special person, my wife. Happy 9-year anniversary. I had so much fun in Vegas. It was a great time, man. The parties, the balcony overlooking Vegas, all that, man. I had a wonderful time. It's been great. 14 years, but 9 years married. You know, love you. I'll see you tonight when the game come on in a little bit after the show. But my editorial go to her.
That is so
anniversary.
Yeah. Well, my editorial is this. Okay, I'm Detroit, y'all. Okay. I met these brothers that I love while I lived here in Flint, but I am Detroit, born and raised. This right here around my neck, this is Fordite, okay? What this is, it is a solid rock that is made out of decades and decades of paint from Ford factories. And it came out to look like this. That's how much Detroit I am. I am Lions. I am Red Wings. I am Pistons. I am Tigers, okay? So if you don't have no hope or no faith in my belief, you got to leave me alone between doggone September and February, especially with my Lions, okay? If I am praying for you and your new car, you and your new situation, your new boyfriend, your new girlfriend, your new job, then have the same doggone respect for those of us that are pulling for the Lions, okay? If all of y'all are so much of a doggone swami, why don't you bet on it? all right? Leave me alone when it come to that. And truly, just have faith in your fellow man, yo, and just be cool with it. Don't nobody like to be teased on this stuff like that. And because my Lions are 0-2, I'm a little salty right now. But it's all right because I recognize that we are young. Okay? That's my editorial, y'all. And this is And We Know Sports. Yeah. This is how we do it, y'all.